If you bring up a pad of paper because you don't have something memorized, like I'm going to recite from mine in a minute, you will be deducted. We have a lot of judges tonight, so you're going to be really deducted. See, 1, 2, 11 judges. There are 11 judges, and because there are 11 judges, you lose half a point for each judge. Yeah, 11 judges. Which is, in fact, 5.5 points. That's okay. I have a college degree. I can do the math. It's cool. Yes. So my ballsy poets, you have 11 judges. Make it good. If you do not have your piece memorized, you will be deducted 5.5 points this evening based on our judges for each round that you use a piece of paper in. Your time limit is 3 minutes. You have a 10-second grace period. If you go over that grace period, you will be deducted 5.5 points based on the amount of judges we have tonight. So, please don't go over your time. It would be very bad for you. And other than that, for my poets, just please be courteous of coming up and back to your seats, not to kick or kill anybody on your way up, because it's a tight house tonight. Next set of rules is for my judges. You have a scoring system of 0 to 10. 0 being, oh my god, why are you here? And 10 being, this is awesome, why aren't you at the green mill? So, for those of you that don't know what the green mill is, that is where this started in Chicago. For points, you can do all the way down to 1/10 of a percent, 1/10 of a point. So if you want to score 6.1, that's fine. If you want to score whatever, you're just giving me harder math. So don't worry. Once again, I have a college degree. I can figure it out. If not, I have a calculator. Magical invention. Second rule is that you are looking for 3 things. You're looking for poetry memorization. You are looking for their stage presence, and you're really the main thing is that you're looking at the quality of their words. So they can come up here and have the best stage presence in the world and have it memorized, but if their poem doesn't make any sense, it doesn't really matter. So those are the 3 things you're looking for. When I say stage presence, I'm talking about making eye contact, having appropriate gestures, not knocking my mic stand over, yeah, all of those great fun things. Talking close enough to the microphone. And so that's how the judges will go. And in between each person, I will ask you guys for your scores. And you can either say them out loud or hold them up for me so that I can write them down. But please keep in mind that I'm very blind. So if you're going to hold them up, please don't write them tiny. Because I will not see them. My last set of rules is for the crowd.
Yeah, crowd!
Yeah, crowd!
Be
Go for it, crowd!
loud!
Do it!
And I don't mean when everyone's done. If you like something, say it while the performers are performing, because part of it is getting the energy back and forth between the crowd and the poet. It makes it so much more fun for the poet and so much more fun for you when you get that interaction.
That's right.
If you don't like something, sweet Lord, let us know. Be mad. You only click if you hate something. Please do not click like beatniks for good poems. I will have to, I don't know, it'll be bad. It'll be very bad. So if you don't like something, click, stomp, hiss, boo. It's okay to boo. It's fun. They'll get over it. They've got tough skins. And if you really like something, by all means say it. And Amelia, if you really like something, what you gonna say?
That's my shit!
That is correct. Except for that table back there. What do you guys say?
That's my stuff!
That's right. My final word of warning, mostly to my poets, but also to my audience members, is do not let that table back there fool you. They are the hardest judges in the room. And they're loud. And they've performed up here before, and they're good. So, don't let their general age fool you. You're going to have a hard time with them. Finally, as promised, We got our certification, and therefore, even though I haven't performed in 10 years or even written anything in 10 years, I was required to write something to perform tonight. So at 5 o'clock this morning, before we went on the news, I wrote something because Amelia made me. And I'm going to do that now because I am not part of the competition. I am your host, but a deal is a deal. We got our certification, so here you go. And mine's not memorized. You can deduct all you want from me. That's cool. I have always just wanted to bake for people. I've always just wanted to make people happy. That's right. Bake them happy. Wrap all of the worries and stresses up in the world and replace it with sugary sweetness. But they don't come. See, I like my rose-colored glasses. I am just trying to bring this view to the black and white of the Rockford masses. So I open this place, all color and brightness, where love and acceptance abound through bakery, coffee, art, and atmosphere. But they don't come in. I worry as I don't pay myself, and I work harder and harder to make this place brighter, so maybe, just maybe, people will see it. I worry, will I have enough to order more food? Will I be able to pay for my stuff? And will I be able to bring this joy to Rockford next week? But they still don't come. So I get on my soapbox and I shout to the world, I'm here. Please see me. I can't survive unless you come in, unless you do local, unless you support us. I just want to make you happy. But they still don't come in. I've done everything they've told me to do. I've yelled, I've screamed, I've beat on my drum, I've asked, I've begged, and I've cried. But to no avail, they still don't come in. See, I've learned that the world isn't as rosy as I see it. People do what's easy, routine, familiar. See, I just want to bake for the world. Take something useful, some form of creativity that makes the world a better place. These people say, we love you. Your cafe is amazing. I hope you succeed. Still, they don't come in. But if you don't come in, it has no meaning. It's nothing. And when a person keeps nothing going, loses their steam, all that's left is nothing. There you go. Alright, now that all my requirements for the evening are covered, I am going to put the names into my giant coffee cup of goodness, which is what we were drinking out of this morning at 5 o'clock on the news. And everything will be picked at random. There will be 3 rounds. Bottom contenders will get knocked out at each round. Final round will have the top 3. They are guaranteed a placement. And if you haven't seen them yet, our awesome trophies are up front here. And for anyone who hasn't been to Bookworm for a slam, we always use found objects to make our trophies. So tonight, first place is Panda on a bamboo dance floor. Second place is eggs that jump up and down that are twins. And third place is a whining crybaby. So those will go to our top 3. They are in fact guaranteed a spot, and they will also be able to use this towards their poetry ink. Everybody else, sorry, try again next month. And I'm going to get those names. They will be in no particular order, and that will change every round.